everyone, I am back. My birds are here. I like to film here, so we're here with the birds. They're very talkative today. They might be quiet now that I'm filming, but they were very talkative early, so I apologize for any sound. I'll try to cut it out, but also I think it's good to show how noisy birds can be. Yeah. I'm here today in my cow, whatever, shigmadig thing. I love it, so I'm gonna wear it today. But today I am here to talk about mistakes I've made in the past with animal care. I think it's important to talk about it because it's okay to make mistakes. I see so many people have this ego and that they feel bad for making mistakes and they don't want to admit it, but it's okay. It's so okay. No one's care is 100% perfect, and I think one of the biggest things that I think makes you a good pet owner is being able to be like, oh shoot, you know what, I made a mistake about this and I'm not going to repeat this in the future and I'm going to change it. So a lot of these mistakes came from when I was a kid and I didn't do research, and this is why research is so important for any animal you get. I even learned stuff about cats and dogs. Everybody thinks that they know everything about them, but it's so important to even research your more conventional animals like cats and dogs. So let's start with my chinchilla. So I had a chinchilla when I was in elementary school named Sonic. He came from my friend. My friend had 2 chinchillas who had babies, and I took one of them. Now, I loved Sonic to death. We loved him. But now, after growing up, and I would love to have chinchillas again, but I kept him in, it wasn't super small, but it's not what chinchillas deserve more. I kept him in a smaller cage when in reality they should have something like a ferret nation. And I only had one when they work better in social groups. Did not know this stuff. I fed him the most junkiest food ever. Yeah, he had 3 legs and he was amazing. I loved him. But I wish I could do better by him. I would take him out and hang out with him in my bathtub. Not with water. I knew that much. I knew that you should only be giving them dust baths. But I would take him out and hang out with him. But I just wish I could have given him more, better food, a better place. I wish I could set up some play areas for him, get him a friend. So that is one of the mistakes I did. I also had a rat. His name was Prince Charming. He was an albino rat. And of course, what do people usually do when they have rats? They keep them in very small cages. I feel so bad. I kept him in one of those, you know when you go to PetSmart and there's the castle or fun designed cages. And also, once again, rats deserve a ferret nation size cage, and they have to be in groups. I love rats. I love them. I don't think I'll own them simply because of the lifespan. I don't know if I can take it, but they are so loving. They are so kind, and I wish I knew that stuff. Obviously, I was a kid. I can't do anything. When you're a kid, it's completely, I wholeheartedly believe it's on the parents. And I don't blame my parents. That sounds bad, but it is on the parents' job to make sure they do that research, because no kid of my age could, do completely right. I don't even remember what I fed him, but it probably wasn't the best either, because I didn't do any research on food. And I know for a fact I did not give him fresh fruit or vegetables. If I had rats now, I would totally do way better. And I also had a hamster. Same deal. I kept her in a very small castle. She actually bit me. I remember that. I remember she bit me. And you know what? I probably deserve to be bit, okay? I feel so bad. I want a hamster again, and they deserve so much more. They deserve a lot of the substrate so that they can dig themselves up. They deserve a very long, wide cage for them to run around in and have exercise and all that stuff. I really, it so totally breaks my heart to talk about it, and I'm so ashamed. The next was getting a Husky at the age of 11. Now, for anybody who knows more about Huskies, you know how bad of an idea that is. But yeah, I got an 11-year-old. I mean, I did not get an 11-year-old. I got a Husky when I was 11. We took him to like the training classes, but I never taught him how to walk properly because what the frick do I know as an 11-year-old? I never took him to walk. I never taught him how to walk. I got really lucky with him though. He's not like destructive in any way. I know Huskies, when they don't get enough of their energy out or trained properly, they can be very destructive. Mine isn't at all. He's more laid back, especially he's 7 years old now. But I do regret not teaching him how to walk properly, because when I take him for walks, I wake up and my whole body is visibly like it is so sore. I feel muscles I didn't even know could hurt. So I like to take him to the dog park at night and let him run around. But I'm not giving up on him. I made that decision. I begged my parents. I cried for days straight to get a Husky. And so now I'm trying my best to do right by him. I also had a fish. I had a Betta Fish when I was a kid. I don't know how old I was exactly, but I remember I kept it. I will say I was proud of myself. I didn't keep it in a tiny little bowl. It was like a 2-liter tank, but even now I would still keep it in a way bigger tank. It passed away after 3 days. I had no filter system. I don't even know if the food that I was feeding was actually good food. Do I know what the water temperature was? No, that's why I don't think fish are for kids or beginners. Like, there's actually a lot that goes into keeping fish, and even for like the very like more beginner friendly fish like bettas, like there's still a lot. That's another one of the mistakes I regret, and I probably will never get a fish again.
Hi, it's me from editing. Just look at this photo of my beautiful cat I have now, while I also add this in, and I'm sorry for the fan noise in the background, but I also used to have a black cat named Missy. I love her very, very much. Obviously, she's not with us anymore. But I didn't put any research, obviously I was a kid again, I didn't put any research into her food, and for now with Ellie, I am totally different. I used to buy her really high quality kibble until I switched her to a raw diet, and I actually did a lot of research into the raw diet and the kibble I fed her before. The reason why I switched her was because she kept throwing up on her kibble, so I consulted my vet and made the decision to switch her over to raw, and she's doing great. But also litter. Some of the clay litter that's out there on the market can affect cats' respiratory systems and also humans. And also now I have birds, I have to be really careful, so I decided to switch her to wood pellets actually. And those are some of the changes I've made and learned from, and this is why it's so important to research.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I just want to say, like, it's totally okay to make mistakes. It is totally okay to change your care as you learn more stuff. And research is forever changing, so it's totally important to make sure you stay educated. Yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day, amazing night, wherever you are. And if you would like to support me and my animals, there is a fan house link down below. That's where you can find lots of photos and videos of my animals for only $3 a month, and all the money goes towards my animals. So, bye guys!